Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Aston Villa up against Watford.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Luis, number 7, John McGinn, number 10, Emiliano Buendia, number 20, Danny Ings.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And the starting 11 for Watford.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Thank you, Villa Park. Enjoy the game.
And they kick off here. Well, they might be onto something. A matter of keeping his composure. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And given away. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Buendia. John McGinn. And a strong tackle. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Sissoko. Lusa, moving it forward. Back to King. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, terrific pass. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Lusa. This looks interesting. Sissoko. He could pick out a teammate. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Ramsey. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Did well to win the ball back. Giving the ball away. Ramsey. Ings. And played into the path of Coutinho. Look at Coutinho. Now, let's see what they can do here. McGinn. Danny Ings! That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
They take it short. McGinn. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Ramsey. Douglas Luiz. Just cutting off the supply. Lusa. And a throw-in it's going to be. Look at Coutinho. Ramsey has it. John McGinn. Danny Ings now. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And giving the ball away. Tom Cleverley. Now Sissoko. King. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Douglas Luiz. McGinn. Cash. John McGinn. Getting in there to take it away. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, that's not one for his personal scrapbook, I think it's safe to say.
Well, the manager will be absolutely furious. It's a waste of a good situation. He won't be on the next one, that's for sure.
Tyrone Mings. Here is Digne. And here is Mings. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? King. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Emiliano Buendia. And he read it well. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Emiliano Buendia. McGinn. Buendia. It's with Douglas Luiz. Now can they make something happen? Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Douglas Luiz. Just made sure nothing came of that. Ismail Assar. Well, he's given us away. Ramsey has it. McGinn. Danny Ings now. McGinn. That's how to rob them of possession. Could be a chance to break here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Douglas Luiz. Coutinho. Ings. Ramsey has it. Coutinho. McGinn. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Imran Louza. And very deftly cut out. Ings. Matty Cash. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Throw-ins given. McGinn. Ings. Ramsey has it. Douglas Luiz. And a strong tackle. Sissoko. Joshua King. Well, they've lost the ball. Cash. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Oh, big chance! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Joshua King. Imran Louza. King. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? But then the commentator's curse comes into play.
Well, as the stats show us, Aston Villa have had most of the play and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
In the right place to cut out the pass. And he's through here. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Well, the short corner routine. McGinn. Now Coutinho. McGinn. And he read it really well. Fine save. They take it short. Corner again. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Chance to do damage. Ings. Can he find the angle? And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Who can he pick out? The corner kicks keep on coming. It's a short corner. Strong but fair tackle. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And space to cross it. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And still dangerous. Sissoko. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Lucadinha. Ings. And that pass could be troublesome. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
King. Really good diving save. Now sending it in. And that's a straightforward stop. McGinn. Ings. Emiliano Buendia. Moving into the advanced position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Can they take advantage? Well, disappointing end to the move. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Can he play it in? Ismail Assar. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. King. Well, closed down straight away. A chance to eat into their lead. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Goal for
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. King. Sissoko. Well, no way through. Douglas Luiz. John McGinn. Buendia. Very comfortable when in possession. Emiliano Buendia. And they have possession again. Coutinho, and the chance for Ings. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Now, how about the short corner? Buendia pulls it back. Could be. And with that, the first half draws to a close. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Yes, I think he's done quite well in the first half. He certainly looked comfortable on the ball, but he needs one or two others to start performing if they're going to get back into this game in the second 45 minutes.
Well, they might be onto something. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
McGinn. They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Oh, big chance. In it goes. That will greatly help their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. And he's through here. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Now Coutinho. And he read it really well. Fine save. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Really good diving save. Well, closed down straight away. A chance to eat into their lead. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Coutinho. And the chance for Ings. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Can't argue with that little move. Options in the centre. Sissoko. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, they couldn't keep it. Really a very poor ball. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. Well, maybe a little fortunate, Stuart, not to see a second yellow.
Well, he has to be careful. That's a really silly challenge.
Got to it easily, the keeper. Douglas Luiz. Here's Danny Ings. Coutinho. Ings. Digne. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And lining it up. High quality defending. This might be ideal for the counter. King. This looks interesting. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Cash. Here's Danny Ings. McGinn. McGinn. And now Coutinho. McGinn. Is it going to be Danny Ings? And the keeper more than equal to it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Making use of his physicals. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Sissoko. Great Cathcart. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Ings. It's with Douglas Luiz. Ings. He's in control of the situation. Douglas Luiz. And blocked for now. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And fired from the flank into the area. Must be! It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Well, strong play here. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Good tackle. Ramsey. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. It might be on for them. Using his strength to shield the ball. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, he's given us away. 30 minutes left for play. And offside, unfortunately.
Can Lloyd Sherritt, that's Lloyd Sherritt, please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
John McGinn. Can they create something from here? Well, high marks for that pass. Providing the cross, Coutinho. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Ings. Using his body to good effect. And pulled back. Bailey! Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And taken short. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Chance, Digne! And the keeper has possession of it. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Ismail Assar. Imran Lousa. Excellent defending. McGinn. Danny Ings now. Lovely ball over the top. Well, this is looking promising. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. And the substitution will occur now. Short corner it is. Douglas Luiz. Giving it a try. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. And snuffing out the danger. McGinn. Is it going to be Danny Ings? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Imran Louza. Well, great read there to intercept. Into the final 20 minutes. Douglas Luiz. Digne. That's a nice looking ball. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And still danger here. Danger averted for now.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Louza. It's with Douglas Luiz. This might be ideal for the counter. And return to Coutinho. And he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Tom Cleverley. And room now out on the wing. That's a useful cross. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Ramsey. Coutinho. Not the pass he had in mind. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
McGinn, and keeping it out. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And he's fired over the corner. And it still could be dangerous. McGinn. Doing well to keep possession. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Sissoko. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Lucadinha. Coutinho. Ings. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And they have possession again. An incisive pass. Ings. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper. Douglas Luiz. And now Coutinho. Ings. Sanson. It's with Douglas Luiz. Danny Ings now. Ings. Long way out. And the shot just over the top. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Bailey. Douglas Luiz. He made it look simple, really. Breaking at pace. And play halted, free kick given. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
Well, the clearance half-hearted. And problem solved for now. Femenia. Ismail Assar. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Sanson. Ings. Sanson. And now Coutinho. It's with Morgan Sanson. Here's Danny Ings. Bailey. Danny Ings now. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Oh, he's lost possession. Options in the centre. Ings. Now Coutinho. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Bailey. Oh, showing excellent vision. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Coutinho. Ings. Well, visionary passing. Credit to them for winning back possession. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Samir. Imran Louza. Sissoko. Louza. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Can he convert? Nicely saved. Who can they pick out? Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Ings. It's with Douglas Luiz. Sanson. Douglas Luiz. Bailey. Douglas Luiz. Ings. So the final whistle, and plenty of positives for Villa fans around the world following this victory. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
I think it's accurate to say, Stuart, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.